Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Paul Master. What we gotta watch, what we gotta watch. Yeah, buddy, that's right. Get exposure right now. Holler at the homie Paul Mash, man, for Paul Mash TV. Hit up Paul Mash TV across all social media sites, alright? Who we got next?
Well, hello everybody. It's Paul Mash TV time once again. I'm Paul Mash, of course, and we're glad that you could join us yet again today. And the feedback just keeps getting better and better all the time, and we want to thank you for giving us that feedback and letting us know what you think of the show and so on. And if you're still one of those that haven't done it yet, you can do it several different ways. You can hit that subscribe button right there and hit the bell. You'll always get the latest interviews whenever available. And feel free to use the comment section to let us know what you think there. You can use our email address, that's paulmashtv, all one word, at gmail.com. And remember, it's not just for fan mail, it's for solo artists and bands that want to be on the show. Just send it to that same email address and tell us what you like, and we'll email you back the appropriate information there. And you can go to our Facebook page. It's facebook.com/paulmashtv. And be sure to like the page and inbox us and even post on the videos you see there. We'd love to hear you there. And also, we have an official web address now where you can sign up, and we'll give you that address on the closing credits at the end of the screen, along with everything else, in case you didn't remember anything, and we'll take it from there. Right now, from Queens, New York, we have J Hood, a very talented hip hop artist. And I think you will agree once you get done watching this video. And so without further ado, we'll get to that in a second. But first, here's a Click Jam advertisement right now.
Does anyone know where Lou is? Anyone? Let's jam.
We're fabulous nobodies, doing for the crushed and the broken hearted. We're fabulous nobodies, doing 'cause we can and we just got started. Come on in, man.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the interview time once again. And with us from Queens, New York, we have J Hood. Thanks for joining us, J Hood.
Thank you. I'm definitely more than grateful to be here too, and ready to chop it up with you for a little bit.
Okay, well, that's good. We enjoy interviewing people like you and getting their names exposed and all that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about how you, J Hood, became a musician? I mean, I'm sure it happened when you were a kid. Maybe you accidentally fell into it. I mean, tell us in your own words, though.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, as far as music, that's been in my life forever. I actually, used to play instruments back when I was young. Used to play the drums, so I always had the music in me. As far as writing, or any lyricism, that definitely came at an early age too. I was real young, just always putting words together. I was the only female in the house full of nothing but guys, big brothers, uncles, all that. So, I always had that in me. So, growing up, especially Connecticut, New York area, shout out to Connecticut, shout out to New York City, that was just always a big part of my childhood. You know what I mean? Music. What was the next new song that was popping? You know, or who was the next big thing that was popping? You know, back in the day, and it's still like that now. It's just music. You know, ain't like back in the day where they was on the corner doing it, or they was in the yards, in the backyards doing it, or just regular, putting words together, and that's what I always basically like to do is very young, so made me who I am today, actually. Shout out to Landslide, the family too, man. You know the vibes.
Okay, well, yeah, that is a pretty good story. Why don't you tell us a little bit about your influences? I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of mainstream artists that you grew up with that really influenced you in your music. So maybe you get to share some of those with us.
Yeah, definitely. I always was definitely a big fan of Big Pun, man. Definitely. Shout out to the Bronx. Shout out to Big Pun. Shout out to Puerto Rico. I'm Puerto Rican myself, so definitely shout out to the culture and the family. And he was definitely one of my big influences. Growing up, Biggie, Pac, Big L. Shout out to Big L. That's definitely New York. And just as far as my influences now and days, definitely salute the LBL, Change Drugs again, like I said, Stack Bundles, the whole Queens movement, Nas, all just, all put together because I'm very diverse when it comes to music, you feel me? So I definitely like to listen to a lot of different types of music as far as, hip hop, R&B, even rock, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to Don Luke, my little brother. He actually does music too, and he's very diverse as well, so I appreciate all types of music, you feel me? So, as far as influences, all the big top names, you already know who, you know what I mean, who makes a influence in everybody's lives. And, it's just, that's music, man. So, you got to love it from all angles.
Well, I'm glad that you do love all kinds of music because that's what Paul Mash TV is all about. We do all music here.
Definitely.
Doesn't matter if it's country, rock, hip hop. We even we've done a couple reggae ones recently, and so it just goes all the way around the board.
No, definitely. I actually make Spanish music as well, so it's not just rap and all that. We definitely do all different types of music as well, and the Landslide family itself, we got a lot of diversity within all the artists that we have, individually. So it's definitely a lot of different styles of music, and I appreciate music all around. So,
Okay. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about your music? Do you have any albums, and are they only streaming, or can you also get physical copies as well? Maybe you can tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. I actually do have a project that I just put out maybe last month. It's actually on all platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, anything you could think of. Pardon me, I don't know what just happened. But yeah, I got a project out right now. It's called Bilingual New York. It's on all platforms. It's actually an EP that I just dropped, so it's a couple tracks. But if you go up there, just look up J Hood, you can find all types of different music that I got up there: Spanish, English, all types of different that you could rock to. And I'm actually about to drop. I have a tape that I'm putting out with one of the artists in Landslide is Wells Block. Shout out to Wells Block. We're putting out something called Drugs Off the Block, and that's actually going to be hard copies. We're going to have, clothing off of our Loyalty is Law. Shout out Loyalty is Law. That's the brand. We got, clothing definitely coming out for the album as well, which is, like I said, Drugs Off the Block. So, we definitely got a couple things moving. And as far as music right now, just type in J Hood and everything will pop up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Yeah, and of course you mentioned Wells Block. As some of you may or may not remember, we just did Wells Block just about a week or so ago.
Yes, sir.
On this show.
Sir.
So, and he was a really good person, and we'll probably
definitely shout out to Wells Block.
Yeah, we'll probably have him again back again sometime, hopefully. So we'll see. Now we're getting ready to watch a video from you in just a few moments, but maybe you can tell us the title of the song and what it's about, if there's a story behind it and so forth.
Yeah, actually it's called Cock It. It is actually that's my baby brother. It's Don Luke. It's his song, and we both decided to make a video for it, and it's basically just life, man. You know, he did a bid not too long ago. He had just came home from, and he actually just wanted to get straight to work. So as soon as he came home, you know, we got straight in the studio and started making music again. You know what I mean? And the story behind it is just grind till you can't no more, man. You know what I mean? And I hope everybody likes it, man. This is Cocky, J Hood, Don Luke, Landslide Entertainment, man. You know the vibes.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody out there will enjoy the video, and I know I did. So we'll get to that in just a moment. But I just want to let you know, I think that's all the time we have for now, J Hood. We enjoyed having you on the show, and just like I tell everybody else on the show, we love to have you back. So I hope you'll come back and visit us sometime and tell us about your new projects.
Definitely. I appreciate you, bro. I definitely appreciate you. Definitely. From Landslide to Family, J Hood, you know the vibes.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check that out, Cock It, right here on Paul Mash TV. Don't go away.
Nigga, we don't play games, pull it out and cock it. Talking about you gang, nigga, better stop it. Run up in your damn crib just to start a mosh pit. This is not no damn game, this might be your last day. Hold up, wait, tell me that I'm different. Tell me the shit that I do is just hitting. You speak, I dismiss it. Like all of the times that we went on those missions. You wanna just rap, now handle the rock, now play with the strap, but you cannot stop. Cause all of those times that you was real low, we're reaching the top. Now you can't focus on your grind. You need to focus on your mind. But you feel hopeless all the time. Yeah, you need to focus on your grind. Damn, I don't understand, I don't really get it, no. Everything I fucking do, it seems to be a joke. 30K and still you hate, you need to leave me alone. Flip De Niro like a chef, I'm trying to cook at home. Don't count me out for a sec, I'm the best. Counting these stacks and I'm so fucking blessed. Hit after hit, my nigga, you don't get it. Blunt after blunt, my nigga, you can't hit it. I don't give a fuck where a nigga been. I'm killing these niggas, who's next to your kin? They gave me the key, but I'm still breaking it. Still breaking it. Yeah, I'm the bank and I'm still shaking it. Still shaking it. But I'm still shaking it. You just need to focus on your grind. I'm just so ahead of my time. Y'all niggas weak, I cock it and blow. Cock it and blow. Y'all niggas weak, goose for the low, goose for the low. Goose for the low, they be up in your home. Mention my name when you mention the throne. Landslide, it's a landslide, it's a landslide.
We love you, man. We already know. You already know.
Shout out to the illest nigga behind the camera, man. You heard? Illest nigga behind the camera, man.
You already know. Gangland, nigga. Who?
Nigga, we don't play